welcome back to the Ancient Enemies channel. We are here with the Middle-earth Bash Escape from Goblin Town. Today we are playing Thorins Company versus the Goblin Town. So, Thorins Company, their mission is to escape from Goblin Town. So, they will be spawning in right here, the entrance. That's where Thorins Company will be spawning in. They have to get up to here, the exit, which the Goblin King is blocking. The unique thing is every turn, 5 goblins are going to spawn in Jer's choice of any top or bottom corner, or board edge. And there's a few special rules on this board. So when you come into base contact with a ladder, you will immediately climb up and can continue moving. So however many inches it took, so 3 inches to move up the ladder, you get to move another 3 inches, or 2 inches for dwarves. Same thing for the ropes. Come into base contact with the 25 mil base at the bottom, and you'll climb right back up and can continue your move, so long as you have movement left. The Goblin King will only start moving once I get within 6 inches of him. So then he gets to start moving around. So once things are, once I'm starting to threaten the Goblin King, he can start moving. Jer's got 4 bows sitting up on the top corner, so they're going to be taking shots at me while I try and escape. And Jer has got an infinite number of goblins potentially.
So you'll notice I have 20 goblins on the board currently in these corners. I have 2 shield, 2 spear, and then I also have a bowman. So these guys are going to be my starting force, and then I will continue deploying at the end of each turn. Ben will automatically win priority for this and bring Thorins Company on, and then I will activate.
Now, I don't really know where I want to go yet. I think picking a corner is probably the best idea. Going on there. I guess it should be Thorn first, but who cares? And as Gandalf walks on, I'm just going to try and cast Blinding Light. Just on one free dice. Goes off on a 6.
So Gandalf has Blinding Light out. And then my turn will go. I'm just going to try to cover my bases. Now, at the end of this turn, I'll deploy 5 goblins. We're just going to do 3 shield and 2 spear. And we'll hopefully alternate them, or remember to alternate them. We'll do 3 spear, then 2 shield. And we'll just deploy 3 up here and 2 on the other side. And they just start in the corner.
Okay. Moving on to the next turn.
Yeah.
Priority. I'm on a 6. Goes to me. I'm gonna take it this turn.
I have no might, so essentially everything's gonna go to you, other than near the end.
Okay, so I'm gonna charge. Going into these 2 goblins, and then Thorin will follow with Dwalin. Actually, I'm gonna redo that. Sorry. Dwalin will charge. So just Thorn and Dwalin on the 1, and Gandalf will move as well. He's gonna run, and he's gonna try and Sorcerous Blast this goblin on 1 dice. It doesn't go off.
I'm just gonna charge so Gandalf doesn't cause terror.
Nope.
Charge right there. Get a spear support on Dwalin.
Are these guys all gonna climb down here if they can make it? And charge, because they'd be able to charge.
Could they?
Yeah, the 1 could, because he's gonna move 2 inches. No, he'd be just short actually. No, he'd be able to make it.
We're just gonna move like this and prep for a counter charge. We'll let some of you guys get up. this guy's gonna move 2.5. Whip a shot in. I gotta make sure my arm's not in the way. The movement's a little rough on this because it's so awkward, but. Good.
Yeah.
So I will deploy my
You
goblins.
have shots.
Yeah, I'll deploy them at the end of this turn. I got a couple shots here. I have one up here. He's just gonna whip a shot down into Thorin, because why not? In the way of the combat. So I move, so I need a 6, I believe. Misses. Yeah, I need a 6. Shoot by 5. And then I had a goblin down here who did not. Yep, the goblin down there. He is going to shoot at Thorin 2 with no in the way, but in the way of the combat. He also misses. And that's it for the shoot phase. So fights.
Yep, I'm gonna call a combat with Thorin. I'll call it with Dwalin, because Thorin and Dwalin are in on the same goblin.
Okay.
So let's start there. I'm gonna.
I have no army bonuses or anything for this.
So I'm just gonna use Dwalin's regular two-handed axe, and then Thorin.
Okay, I have 2 dice.
So I'm on the 6. Wow, and 3 ones.
Win that handily.
It's definitely enough to kill one goblin. And is the other one? That one's not gonna make way.
He has to, yeah.
Okay, so then Dwalin will move. Just charge this goblin. Thorin is just gonna go help Gandalf out, so he's just gonna charge around. Help Gandalf. Okay. Let's do Gloin. Gloin is outnumbered, so he's +1 attacks, so he's 4 attacks. I'm on a 5.
I have 2 guys in there. On a 4.
I'll win it. I'll make my strikes. Are they both the same? Oh no, one's a spear.
Yeah, they're the same.
At the spear.
They're the same in defense.
Oh.
Defense 4.
Oh, the other one's a bow. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, so I get the spear and get the other guy. And let's do Dwalin. I'm going to just use Grasper and Keeper, so I'm going to get the +1 attacks.
Big win here for the goblins.
I'm only on a 3.
Oh.
Ooh.
Goblins on a 5.
Goblins win it. I don't have a banner. I'm not going to might it.
Good little win for the goblins.
Make your strikes.
Oh yeah, 1 strike. 6 by.
No, I think
6 by some. Either way, I definitely get him.
I think he's only D6, so,
Yeah, so that's a
6
wound.
is a wound.
Quick early cheeky wound.
Cheeky wound. Okay, I'll do my fate on Dwalin. He's good on a 4. So Dwalin has already lost a fate. Unfortunate. Okay, let's do Gandalf and Thorin.
1 goblin. I'll shield here. Try to keep you slog down there.
He's on a 4. I'm on the 6.
Oh, a lot of 3s and 1s.
Wow, get him on 4 6s. Ooh, the dice are a little hot. And that would be it.
Okay. So deploying my goblins. It's gonna be a pile up here. It's gonna be a pile to fight through. Okay. Priority.
Oh, goes to you.
Do you want to call anything?
No.
Yeah, I don't really have much down there to pressure, so
No, I'm not going to call anything.
I'm gonna see if these goblins can get down. Now, I don't even need to roll because you can continue moving with her little special rule anyways. So this goblin's gonna move 1, zip down, and then tag Thorin.
You'll have to check terror. I do have Orcrist.
Yep. Fail. So you'll end up staying there.
Yeah, boy.
And then this guy's gonna do the same thing. He'll check. He doesn't love it. We'll check with this guy. He doesn't love it. And we'll check with this guy. He loves it. So he can go the 1-ish, 1.5. Get down to the bottom and then tag Thorin. This guy will just tag Dwalin. And then the rest of the goblins are gonna move.
Okay, I'm gonna try first with Gandalf and crack Collapse Rock on this goblin that charged Thorin. I'm gonna do it on 2 dice, so I'm spending 1 from my store. Goes off on a 5, so successfully cast, and then
We are in a cave. So
we are in a cave. Yeah, we are escaping from Goblin Town. So it's a Strength 7 hit. So I'll need a 3 or 4. Sorry. No, 3 is good. So the 4 kills the goblin.
which one?
The one in Thorin. So that frees up Thorin to move. And then Gandalf will continue his move. And he's going to...
You're already up? Uh-oh.
I've made it up. Okay. That's it for the movement. You're shooting?
Yeah. So I would shot here. I'll shoot into Gandalf with an in the way, and then an in the way of the combat. I did not move. So I hit. Threw the in the way. Me or you? Me. And he's good. And that will be it for my shots.
Okay. I will call a heroic combat with Gloin. So we'll start there.
Okay.
I've got Gloin and Dwalin.
I lose that one.
I'm on a 6. Take my wounds. Kill him. And the boys are going to move up. And Gloin will have enough movement to charge this goblin. And Dwalin will be able to move and just move up. He doesn't have a target to charge, so he's just up on the bridge. Okay, let's move on to, let's do Gandalf and Gloin.
Okay.
I'm on the 6.
Shoulder.
Gets him on a 6. And now let's do Thorin versus 2 goblins. I'm on a 5. It's winnable. Chair's also on a 5, so I'll win it. And they're both spears. So I'll make my strikes. I get 2.
Both, yep. Okay. So, we know where these goblins are going. He's pushing one side.
What?
So, we're just going to have to put a ton over there. We're going to have to make him spread out if he, you know, wants to get through.
Smart. Okay. Priority.
Priority.
It'll go to me.
Of course.
I will take it. I'm going to... well, I think the smart thing to do is just to start charging goblins here. Thorin and Dwalin, and then Gandalf. Gandalf will try and... Is it cheese if I cast at the Goblin King? And just kill him with collapsed rocks? Probably. I won't do that.
No, I think you can do that.
Really?
But we'll say if you cast and he activates.
Sure. I'm not gonna... So I'll wait. Gandalf is just going to try and Sorceress Blast. I'm going to try and... let me think here. Gandalf is going to try and transfix this goblin here who's choking up this bridge. So if I get that off, then Jared will be a turn behind. So I will try and cast a transfix on 2 dice. Goes off on a 4. So that goblin is transfixed. And Gandalf's just going to move. Goblin is just short, but I want to start pressuring the other side. Make Jer have to spread out his goblins a little bit. That's it for my move.
So all these goblins are just going to line up, rearrange, so we have shields in the front. So he's not winning me on flat 4s. We're going to take a shot at that combat there. So these guys are just going to rearrange too. Okay, I have shots. I'm going to take a shot here.
I as well have a throwing weapon.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you take a shot.
Gloin's going to take just a throwing weapon into the front goblin there. Misses.
Okay, I'm going to take one through Gloin here into Gandalf. Hits because I didn't move. Threw the in the way. And no wound. And then I'm going to take one into the combat with Thorin there. Hits. Hits you on 2 sixes. Can I get the third 6?
Cheeky.
No.
Jinxed it. Okay.
Where are my other bows? Oh, I forgot one of the goblins down there.
Yeah, move them.
I can still move them. Yeah. So this one can't come up because he doesn't have enough room. And these ones are going to try to help out.
Okay.
Combat.
Yeah, speaking of combats, I'm going to call a heroic combat.
Okay.
Thorin is going to call one. Just Thorin. So let's start with that. I'm on a 5.
I have one in there I'm shielding.
Oh. Do I might it to win? I think I need to might it. I need to be churning through these goblins, so I'm gonna might it.
Yeah. The longer you wait, the more goblins there's gonna be.
So I get him. And then I'm just gonna charge only the one goblin. So let's just do Thorn again on the bowman. Wow, you're winning again. I'm not gonna might that, so I'll just back up. You make your strike. Wait, how many dice did you roll on the dual roll there?
I just rolled 1.
Wait, what'd you
I
roll?
rolled 5.
Oh, 5 just
I
now?
just rolled a 6 to lose.
He's D8. Oh my
2
goodness.
6s on Thorin.
This guy. Both of our dice are hot, to be fair. Okay, my fate. Fate. Okay, past the second fate. This is unfortunate. This is not how I thought it would go so far. Let's do Dwalin. He's the last fight. I'm just going to take my extra dice on there. I'm on a 5.
I have a shield in there. I do, so I'm shielding.
Cheers on the 6. Alright, I'm not going to might it. Okay, that's it. Jared's got some goblins to deploy.
Okay. So mid-game adjustment to the rules.
I've got way too many goblins to kill here.
We kind of figured if I keep just deploying 5, there's no way he's ever going to be able to get through here with that few models. So the new rule is once you reach the top platforms, I can only deploy 2 goblins. So I'm just going to deploy 2 over here. I'm pretty set over there for now. And we're going to try to make sure Gandalf and Gloin can't get through here.
Yeah. Alright, priority? I'm on 4. Jared's rolling hot with these Mordor 6s.
Do you want to call anything?
Yeah, I'll call a... Oh, see, that's the thing. I'll call a move with Gandalf. Yeah, I'll call a heroic move with Gandalf.
Okay, it's all you.
So I'm just going to kind of... So I catch Dwalin and Gloin, obviously, but I'm just missing Thorin. So Gandalf is just going to kind of move like this. And then I'm going to try and... I'm going to try and collapse rocks this goblin right in the front here. Because he's kind of holding up my boy Gloin. I want Gloin to be charging 2 goblins here. So I'm going to spend 2 will. I'm down to 3 will. To collapse rocks. Goes off on a 5. Goes off on a 5. So he takes a strength 7 hit. I need a 3. Roll a 2. Oof. Of course.
How much might does he have?
I have 2 might on Gandalf, but I think I need to save my might here for better things. So Gloin's unfortunately just going to have to charge the 1 goblin.
Throwing weapon?
Throwing weapon, yeah, true, actually. I forgot about that. This could pop off here. Nope. And then Dwalin can move and just charge 1 goblin. And that's it.
Those platforms are too congested.
Terror, if you're going to charge.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, great. Terror with that goblin. I don't pass.
Nice.
I can't really adjust here, so those guys kind of have to stay. These guys are just going to continue clogging up that area. That guy's going to keep taking shots. And then these goblins at the bottom are going to just run up. Only 2 at a time because there's not enough at the platform. Room at the platform. Just going to be prepping. And then, yeah, these 2 at the top are also just going to... They're going to kind of run around this way just in case they need to go help that side. I don't think they will, but there's a lot of goblins over here now. And, yeah, so shots. Do you have shots?
I can move Thorin now, actually, because I called
true.
heroic.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to charge him into the same goblin as Dwalin.
Okay. I have shots. I'm going to take a shot at Gandalf here with an in the way. Hits. It hits you in the way.
Okay. I'm going to call it heroic combat with Dwalin's last point of might. So Dwalin is the first out of might. So we'll start there. Yeah, we'll start with Thorin and Dwalin.
Okay, I'm just going to shield there.
I'm on a
You win
6. I'll roll my wounds. Definitely enough on a 6. The combat goes off. Just going to charge that and the 1 goblin there. So let's do Thorin on the bow. I'm on the 6. Kill him on a 4. 5 actually. And Dwalin, I'm going to take the extra dice. I'm on the 6.
Okay, now they're chopping
On a
to the
5.
side.
Yeah,
I'm
now
gonna
we're
have to-
starting to cook here.
Now I'm going to have to deploy.
And Gloin last.
Shielding here.
On the 6. 5 is good. They're doing their job. You get to
Okay.
deploy some goblins now.
My 2 deploys. They're going to try to help this side out again.
Okay, priority. Oh,
Big Sauron 6.
I can match it though because you get priority. Oof.
I'll take it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to let him charge me here. I'm pretty might stringent, and I don't have a banner, so I'm losing fights.
Alright, I would love to get some traps on these bigger platforms here, so we'll charge here, and then the next one we'll check Terror Thorn because of Warcrest. And fail. We'll try the next goblin in there. He loves it. So this guy's gonna whip in, and then a Spear Sport's gonna come in. We're just gonna continue clogging up that area. Move there so we can...
Does the Goblin King have strike?
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
We'll charge Gloin there. Get a spirit support in. Now, obviously, when I charge 2 in, he has the option to potentially kill 2, but
Also go up to 4 attacks.
that bow, I forgot about that bow. Oh, no, I didn't forget about that bow. It's got a lot of goblins. This bow is going to move 2.5 and prep a shot, and then these goblins are going to run up. That one's sitting there. Still have a goblin down there, but we're good there. And then these guys are going to, again, run to the middle, protect their cousin king. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. I only have Gandalf to move. And now I'm considering, so Jared and I discussed that Gandalf can target the king with magical powers, but then he'll activate. So if I decide to
Once he
sorcerer's,
targets them, yeah.
if I decide to sorcerer's blast him or collapse rocks, he'll activate.
Yeah, kind of like the Sentinel rule. It's like that in the advanced rules that you never use except for battle companies and things like that.
And I'm considering targeting him because there's really no end in sight to these goblins, and if I could chip a wound off the Goblin King, that'd be pretty nice. So I think I'm gonna.
That means I'm gonna be able to start whipping goblins at you potentially.
True. Forgot about that.
It's only 2 goblins.
I'm not gonna do anything. Gandalf's just gonna move, and can this bow shoot here?
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
can
gonna
both shoot.
They can both shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move like this, and I'll try and collapse rocks on that goblin back there. So it goes off on a 5. I'll use 2 will. Goes off on a 6. And the strength 7 hit. That's the second time I've done that.
Oh man, that's brutal.
That sucks. All right, well,
That means I have a free shot on Gandalf there.
chorus. Go ahead.
All right, so I'll take a shot into Gandalf there from this bow. He misses.
Nice.
And then this one moves, so he needs a 6, but he's going to take one right into the back of Dwalin and miss.
Okay. Thorin's got 1 might. Gloin has 1 might. I'm going to call a combat with Gloin's last point. Because Gandalf still has 2.
Okay.
So,
I think you're going to need to start getting some combats in.
Gloin is outnumbered, so he's to 4 attacks. I'm on the
Gets the
6. Are those both shields?
1 shield, 1 spear.
Okay, this is at the spear. At the spear. At the spear. Gets the spear. And at the shield. Gets the... Oh no, I don't get the shield. I need a 5. I'm not +1 to wound.
But I am trapped.
Okay, so
So that strike is doubled.
that strike is doubled. I get to reroll 1s within 6 inches of Thorn, but I'm not, so... Only kill the 1. My combat doesn't go off.
You could have spent a might on the 1.
I'm out of might.
No. Okay.
I'm so good. This is way harder than I thought it would be. Okay, let's do Thorin. I'm on the 6.
I'm shielding there. Okay.
Get him. And Dwalin on the 6. Get him. All right. You get to deploy some goblins.
All right, we're going down to 1 goblin now. 1 goblin per turn. We're gonna go 1 over here. Might need to rearrange the rules for next time. For the
Okay.
Middle Earth Mash.
Priority.
Okay, you get it.
Sweet. Lloyd is going to charge and wrap. I'm going to get my boy Gandalf into some combat.
Gandalf's got to get into combat
So
here,
before
yeah.
he moves, he's going to try and collapse rocks on that same goblin, just on 1 dice. Doesn't go off. And then Thorin and Dwalin will move.
Excuse me, my moves. These goblins are just going to prep. This goblin's just going to make sure he can get a shot on Gandalf, but he moved. These 2 are going to move and just wait to get some traps in, and this guy's going to whip up. Okay, I got shots. You have shot. Did you do your throwing?
No, I didn't.
Throwing weapon.
My throwing axe hits on a 6 to wound.
Wounded that one.
Is it just a spear? Oh yeah. Sweet. So he's gonna just continue his movement into two goblins there.
Okay. And then I have 2 shots. I have 2 shots, 1 moved. I have an in the way of this combat, and then this here too. So the first one that moved, he needs a 6. He hits, of course. First in the way of this combat. Hits the combat. Hits me. Oops. Rolled a 6 there by accident.
Yeah, it hits you and you rolled a 6.
No. But yeah, I didn't roll the die there.
Okay, hold on. So you're done your shots?
Then well, I had 1 shot, and then this guy didn't move. He also has an in the way of the combat there. He misses.
Okay. I'm not calling anything this turn. I'm pretty low on might. So let's just start with Thorin. 1 of 5.
1 of 4.
Get him.
Dead goblin.
And Dwalin. I'm on a 6. Get him. And we'll do Gandalf.
And a shield there. Big 3.
I'm on a 4. Gandalf.
Oh, Gandalf, come on, buddy. I'm trapped there.
You're trapped. Yeah, hold on. But I'm strength 5 with Glamdring, so that is a wound on a 4.
On a 4, yeah. Nice.
And Gloin is outnumbered, so I'm up to 4 dice.
Okay, I have no spear supports in there, so just 2.
6.
I can back up here. This guy would be trapped. So I'm going to back up here, and then... Oh, Gloin's going to fall. This goblin would be trapped.
Alright, so this is at the trapped guy. Gets him on a 4, and then the rest at the other guy gets him. Alright. Priority. Oh, you get to deploy a goblin.
A goblin now. Now I have to be picky. I'm going to do him over here.
Okay. Priority. I'm on a 1, so it'll just go to Jer. Gandalf is on 2 might. I'm gonna call a move with Gandalf. So Gandalf is just going to charge this goblin here. But before I charge, I'm just gonna leave going like that for now. Before I charge, I'm going to try and collapse rocks on 1 dice on the goblin with a bow. Doesn't go off. And then Gloin is going to charge into those 2 goblins there. So that's it for my move.
Okay. I'm just going to get some spear supports in. This one's going to move. Oops. This one's going to run up now, because he can. And he's going to get a trap on Gandalf.
I did not even see that guy down there.
Haha, sneaky. And then these guys are going to tag.
Terror.
Yep, terror. He loves it. This guy's going to get out of the way, because he's a spirit. Now we're getting thin over on this side. And then these guys are going to go prep.
Okay. Let's just start with Thorin. I'm on a 6. I get to reroll 1s. Nope. No wound. That 6 bounced. So you just back up there. And we'll go to Dwalin. I'm on a 4 high.
Ooh, I can win that. Big 6.
Okay, make your strikes.
2 strikes. Nothing.
Maybe I shouldn't back up like that. I don't want to get backed off a cliff. Let's do glowing. I'm on a 4 high.
I have 4 in there. Sorry, glowing. Glowing is, you can make way, I guess.
Well,
sorry.
how else would he have been able to charge?
Yeah. Nothing.
And Gandalf, who's trapped. Ooh,
Whoa.
double 6 from Gandalf.
Double Gandalf 6.
Are they both the same? What am I fighting here?
One's trapped here.
One's trapped. Okay, this is at the trapped guy. He's dead. And at the regular guy, nothing. That's it. Priority.
Goes to you. You're getting there now.
I'm advancing
Slowly
for sure.
but surely.
Who's Shirley? Thorin's gonna charge those 2, and Dwalin's fighting the 1. Gloin is going to. Gloin is just gonna rip forward, to be honest. Charge 2 again. Gandalf is going to activate, and he's going to try and. I'm going to try and collapse rocks on this dwarf with the bow.
Dwarf.
The goblin. It goes off on a 5. And the strength 7 hit kills him barely.
Who's barely?
And then I'm just going to end my movement charging this goblin here.
Okay. We have the Spirit Sports stacked here. This one's going to prep. Kind of in that area there. This one's going to take a shot into the back here. This guy's going to move up. And then just get some Spirit Sports in. Blocking the path. And we're going to make sure he can't leap here, actually. So we're going to keep a goblin there.
Okay.
Shooting? Did
Yep.
you throw with glowing?
Nope.
Keep forgetting with glowing.
Thanks for reminding me. Doesn't hit.
Okay. I'm going to take a shot into the back of Gandalf here. Does he have blinding? He has blinding light up though, right?
No, because it's
only-
temporary now.
It's temporary, that's right. So shot, miss.
Okay. Let's go to Thorin. Fighting 2. Well, with Spirit Sports, so 4 total. Uh-oh. Ugh, this is a bad fight for me to lose. I can't might it.
4 shots coming in. 1
I'm
potential. D8, so 6x4s. 4 on the tray. 3 in the tray.
Man, I'm only on 1 fate with Thorin. That was a bold move, charging those 2. Let's do Dwalin.
I'm gonna fight this one. Just put wounds on you now.
3, no good.
Are you strength 5? No.
No, he's only strength 4.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. you
And
need
I didn't
4s.
use my 2-handed axe. And we'll go to Gandalf. I'm on a 5. 5 is good.
Four on Gloin here.
4 on Gloin. Gloin is on 4 attacks.
I'm on the big 6, the big Mordor 6.
Okay, Gloin.
Oh,
Classic
Gloin.
Gloin. Classic Gloin not rolling a 6
4
on
shots.
4 dice.
1.
He's only
D7?
D7, yeah. So 1 wound.
1 wound on Gloin.
Classic Gloin, man. On 4 dice, the guy never rolls a 6. Fate. Pass. At least my fate rolls have been better than normal.
Okay. Priority?
You get to deploy a goblin.
Yeah. Play Goblin. I'm
You're
on
on
5.
5. I'm on it 2. So priority will go to you. That rhymed.
Okay. You good?
I'm not gonna call anything.
Just charging here. Get some Spirit Sports in. This guy's gonna run past. This guy will run. Charge Dwalin first, and then this guy will attempt to charge Thorin. He loves it on an 8. Spirit Sport in there. And that's it. Okay.
Okay, Gandalf will try and collapse rocks on that other goblin with a bow on 1 dice. Goes off on a 5. Strength 7 hit. 3 times I've done that. I kill you on a 3.
Yeah, that's brutal.
And Gandalf is just going to climb down. So I'm gonna move.
You're gonna climb down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb down.
Oops. Oh, fell down there.
And I'm gonna come up over here.
Well, you have to roll. Did you roll?
You don't have to roll.
Yeah, you do. You still have to roll. If you just can't roll a 1.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, so he passes.
I got to do something different.
Yeah, you definitely.
Gloin is just gonna sit there, and I'd say I probably moved less than an inch. So I'll move 5 over and try and climb up. On 3, I get up. Right into combat. Let's go.
Fights.
Lep. Lep. Let's do Thorin. On a 5.
Big 6.
Man, you're rolling so many 6s. Whenever I'm not rolling a 6, you're rolling a 6. I'm never gonna get through now. Dwalin. Man,
Do you want to might that?
I don't have any might.
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, last fate on Dwalin. He passes.
They all need to escape for him to win.
I need to get all of them through. No casualties.
No casualties.
Okay, Gloin.
4 and on Gloin. You better roll your 6 here.
Gloin, what the heck? This guy.
You have no might.
No,
Oh, man, this is bad
Gloin's
for
out.
Gloin.
This is bad. Oh,
Nothing.
man.
He's a lucky duck.
This is still on Forge.
Okay,
Okay.
Gandalf, do anything
Andy.
here?
Let's go, Gandalf. Put in some work.
Okay. Need a 4 here.
Oh, man.
No.
I can't do anything.
Okay, priority.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
I'm on a 1.
So it'll go to me.
Will it? Yeah.
You
I
had
got that last time.
you charged me. Okay, Gloin is going to charge and throw an axe in. Hits on a 4. Come on, Gloin. Let's go,
Big
Gloin.
wound. Which one are you going for?
I'll take this
Probably
one.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need 5s. Either way. Okay.
Gloin is in the thick of it.
Sorry, I was supposed to deploy 1 too.
Oh, yeah.
Deploy a spear.
And Gandalf is going to attempt to cast Terrifying Aura on himself. On a 3+.
Yeah, I'm surprised
Goes
you
off on a
didn't-
4.
You didn't do that before.
You haven't really been able to charge Gandalf. So
Yeah.
he has Terrifying Aura, so now I'm going to charge this goblin here. Dwalin is going to go into 1. Thorin is going to go into 1.
I would almost just run this way at this point.
This way? Yeah, I know. No, I'm committed. I'm committed to this side.
Yeah, well, these guys will just run back anyways then. All right.
Yeah, it's quicker for you to get around that way.
This guy's going to move up. This guy's going to move up. Those guys are going to stay, and then I'm going to be able to take a shot here. So I'm going to take a shot.
This guy?
Yeah, sorry. This guy will... He should secure a trap there on
You have
Gandalf.
to check Terror. I just cast Terrifying Aura.
Terror loves it. And then this guy's going to take a shot in here at Gandalf. So my shot there, needing a 5, hits me, and nothing.
Okay. Let's do Thorin.
Thorin's on 2. Oh, Thorin, man.
Thorin.
I'm on a 5.
Having no
Do you have
banner.
might? No might,
No,
right?
he's got 1, but I'm saving it.
Okay. Nothing. Or what
Man.
defense is he? He's D5.
He's
isn't he?
D8.
Oh no, he's D8.
got the Oaken, he's got the Oaken Shield, bro. Thorin Oaken Shield.
All right.
Dwalin.
2 on Dwalin. Dwalin gets his 6.
Finally,
That cheeky.
Dwalin.
That 6 was like.
I barely get him.
Are you? What strength are you?
Strength 4. Oh no, I need a 5. That's not a
shield.
spear.
I am not.
I get to
trapped.
reroll 1s to wound within 6 inches of Thorin. Oh my goodness. Eventually.
On Gloin. Oh.
Gloin, what the heck? What is that roll?
This 6. I didn't mean to roll it. It bounced into the tray.
What is that roll? Gloin. On 4 dice, what am I rolling?
No!
Oh my goodness.
That was after the bounce
Bruh.
6. That's crazy.
After the non-rolled 6.
Okay.
Wow, Gloin. I've never been happier. Okay.
I was like, oh, I'm not gonna roll a 2 here, of course.
I'm fighting all spears here.
Yeah.
I get 2.
2. I'm assuming the front 2 there.
Yep.
Let's get it back up. Gandalf on 2.
Gandalf on 2.
Could shield here, but let's just take wounds off. Big 4.
Gandalf's on the big 5. Let's go, Gandalf. Nothing.
Okay.
I guess it's hand and a half. I could be two-handing, but not worth it.
Priority.
Yes. It
Man,
goes
I've
to
been
you.
rolling a lot of 6s.
Oh man, I rolled a 6 too.
I'll take it.
Yep. Let me think here. Gandalf still has 1 might on this side, and there's that one little pesky goblin.
You've also kind of left yourself exposed now.
Yeah. I'm going to call a move with Gandalf's last point. So I
Okay.
just catch Gloin. Gandalf is going to just... he's going to... Before he moves, well, I guess during his move, I'm going to try and cast a... Collapse Rocks on 2 dice. On this goblin here behind Gloin. 2 dice, goes off on a 5. Nope, cast it on a 1 and a 2. Okay, so it doesn't go off. So Gandalf's going to charge just straight ahead. And then Gloin is going to charge this goblin here. I'm going to throw in. Come on, I need this to pop off. Hits on a 5, come on. Oh, on a 1. Dang it. I was really hoping that throwing weapon popped off so I could just
run back, yeah.
charge into the other goblin, but it's fine. Okay, that's it for my move.
All right, this looks like a potential trap on Gloin there.
Yeah.
So we'll charge there. These guys are going to prep. We forgot to deploy my goblin too, so my goblin will
Who's we, bro?
go there. Attempt to charge Thorin. Don't, but you're going to charge me anyways.
Yep.
So I'm going to prep with a spear support. And that's it.
Okay. Yep, Thorin's just going to charge back in. Okay, let's do some fights.
Okay. I'm going to do a shot actually first here
Yep.
into Gandalf. Miss.
Okay, let's start with Thorin. I'm on a 5.
6. No, finally.
Thorin wins a fight. Will he be able to wound 1 goblin? Yes.
Oh, barely, because I'm a spear.
This is a spear. And let's do Dwalin. You know what? I'm tired of Dwalin not killing anything. I'm going to use my 2-handed axe. I'm burly, so... Oh my goodness.
Dwalin,
man.
put more wounds on him. That's a 6. That's a wound.
How is... I just take it. I have no fate left.
Okay, he's on 1 wound.
How
So
is...
if you lose Dwalin, you lose.
I know.
We'll see if you can escape with anybody else, but
I know. I'm going to need to call some...
still got the Goblin King right there too.
I know. This was really hard.
Yeah,
I should have had more guys.
for sure.
Gloin.
2 in
Trapped.
there. Big 4.
Oh my goodness.
These are doubled.
Gloin. Oh my
2
goodness.
wound
This guy's rolling so hot too.
2 potential
I mean, I
wounds.
was as well, but...
One on
One
Gloin.
wound. His last fate. Oh, I fail it. I take a wound.
These guys are looking in rough shape, but they're getting there.
Not really.
Gandalf and 1. 1 of 4.
6.
Gandalf's been chopping.
Gandalf has been chopping. Never mind.
Okay.
Yep.
Priority.
Priority.
You get it.
Okay. I'm gonna need to. See, I was saving Thorins Might for a strike, but I'm gonna have to start spending it because. And I've got to play Dwalin super cautious now. Same with Gloin. Gloin is gonna charge this goblin in the back.
Deep in the. Yeah. Wow.
Throw my axe. Hits on a 5. Come on. I've rolled that 5-1 combo 3 or 4 times now. And Thorin's going to charge these 2. Alright. Gandalf is going to cast a Collapsed Rocks on the goblin that's trapped in Gloin. Just on 1 dice. And cast it on a 6. The wound. You've got to be kidding me.
No collapse rocks.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So then Gandalf's just going to charge. I can't let Gloin die here, so I've got to charge back here.
Uh-oh. That means I'm going to get a trap on Gandalf.
Fair.
He's still causing terror. Yeah, that's exhaustion.
It's exhaustion.
Okay. Courage there. He loves it. And this goblin has enough distance. He's going to check. He doesn't. Okay, so he's chilling. This guy's going to end up taking a shot.
Okay.
Okay, you're good?
Mm-hmm.
So my shot at Gandalf. You know what? Let's just try to kill Gloin here. Misses.
Okay. Let's start with Thorin. He's fighting 2 with a spear.
I'm on a 6.
Oh boy. I used all my 6s. I must have at the beginning of the game.
Do you have any might?
Oh, I do have a might.
I would might that.
Yeah, I'm gonna might it. I gotta get through
You have to.
I wanted to save some might for the Goblin King, but I don't know if I'll even make it there. Okay. So I win it. I'll make my strikes. I'm in on both spears, so just needing force. I get 1. It's also been unfortunate. I need to be killing 2 a turn here.
Yeah.
Okay. Dwalin is going to be using my... do I use my 2-handed axe? No.
Nah. Wow. Why?
Because I still can't kill anything. Let's do Gandalf. Gandalf's on a 5.
Oh, I rolled a 6 there.
I know, imagine. Okay,
That guy's trapped.
Okay, this is at the trapped guy. Don't get him. Okay.
Why would you not do the trap guy again?
Huh?
Why would you not just do the trap guy?
Yeah, I know. I'm just processing. Okay.
Processing.
And Gloin. There's the 6 from Gloin. Only after he's wounded. Get him on a 6. Okay, hold on. Hopefully these 6s are coming back here.
Okay, so I have a deployment. We'll deploy a spear. Both sides are getting slim here. We'll deploy it over with these guys.
Okay. Priority.
Priority. I get it. You want to call anything? How much might do you have?
I have 0 might left.
0 might. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna test here. Terror. Loves it.
Dang it. Now, there goes my casting.
We're gonna test there. He also loves it. Let's see if we can get 3 in on him. No, we can't. So he's gonna sit there. He's gonna sit there. And then we'll attempt to Thorin. Nope. We'll attempt Thorin again. Yeah. So we'll charge here. And then we'll attempt Thorin. Nope. So he fails. This guy will just charge Dwalin. And that's it. The spear is going to roll around.
Gloin is going to attempt to leap this gap in case Gandalf isn't able to kill both these goblins. I want him to be continuing forward. So, my leap test. 4, I just jump across. No problem. And that's it for my movement.
Okay.
You're calling them.
Let's do Gandalf. Oh, the dose.
Oh my goodness. I was on a 6 out of the tray. Okay, I lose it.
2 at Gandalf. 5 potential
He's
wounds.
D5.
It's a wound.
Yep, that's a wound. Okay, fate. Rerolling the fate. Pass it.
Okay. Let's do Dwalin on 1.
Dwalin. Big 6 from Dwalin. Get him on a 5. And Thorin.
On 2. Get that.
6, come on, boys. That's a shield, I don't get him. I get to reroll 1s. 5 gets him.
Barely.
Barely. Okay. Priority, I really want this priority here. Oh, 6, it goes to me. Let's go, boys. Priority goes to me. So Dwalin is going to charge into these 2 goblins. I've definitely got enough movement there. Okay, and Thorin is going to run here, and he's going to attempt to leap right into these guys' control zones. Actually, let me check if I can even get a base in between those 2.
What's leap? Remind us.
Leap is just like a jump test. Well, just like a climb test. You roll 1 dice. On a 6, you effortlessly bounce. You can jump and continue moving. 2 to 5 is you can jump into a control zone.
And what can you leap?
Gap. The gap cannot be wider than twice the height.
Oh yeah, so it's about the height.
So it's about, yeah, close to it.
Close enough.
Yeah. So Thorin is going to try and leap. On a 6, he effortlessly bounds across this gap in the Goblin Town.
He goes into combat.
So yeah, I go into combat, and I'm going to choose to go into this guy's control zone here.
I forgot to deploy a spear.
Yeah, convenient. Oh man, Thorin just jumped across. I'm going to put a spear right there. Okay. Gloin is going to try and... okay. Yeah, Gloin is going to charge this bow here, and I'm going to throw my axe. Misses. Gandalf is going to activate, and he's going to try and collapse rocks on this goblin here. Okay, that's it for my movement.
Okay.
You've got a couple models to charge.
Yep, so this guy's gonna come in, we're gonna secure the trap, and then this guy doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough for either. This guy will just come in and shwizzy through to Thorin.
You'll have to
So I'll
check
have to check terror. Doesn't love
7. Let's go. You've got this guy, so this guy stays here.
it. Yep.
You've got this guy to move, though.
Which guy?
This guy. Unless you want him spear.
That guy will attempt to charge Thorin. He loves it. Can you see that there? You should be able to, yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'll call them. So let's do
Goblin King's range. Not only. Goblin King's range.
Goblin King can catch
He's
just
close.
behind
He's
that
very
goblin.
close.
I'm entering the range.
Entering the range. You're still a ways away there.
Okay, Dwalin first. Dwalin gets the 6. Come on, Dwalin. Okay, needing... Okay, so I'm fighting both spears, so I just need 4s. 1 so far. 1 out of the tray. Oh, I get both. Big moves from Dwalin in the Goblin Town. Thorin? He's trapped. Thorin's on the big 5.
I got 2 in there. I need the mortar of 6. Oh. Uh-oh.
Fighting both spears. Needing 4s. I get 1. Rerolling 1s. Get 1. Just 1 total.
I'm assuming you want this guy.
Yep. And the other guy back up. Okay, let's just do Gandalf.
Gandalf's in a 1.
I'm on a 3. This guy in his 6s.
Big wound.
Big wound on Gandalf. Okay. Fate. Rerolling. Pass it.
It's looking grim.
Yeah.
3 on glowing here.
3 on glowing.
Can't lose this one, or
Glowing is
else
on
you're
4 dice.
potentially dying here.
I'm on a 4 high. Oh, let's go!
Big whiff, big whiff.
Oh man, I'm so glad you don't have your battlefield-wide banner here. What am I fighting? Just, okay.
Shield.
Shield.
And a bow.
Okay, this is at the bow. At the bow. At the bow. At the bow. Oh my goodness. So I'll just update real quick. Thorin is out of might. He's got 1 fate left. Dwalin is on 1 wound. Gandalf has, Gloin is on 1 wound. And Gandalf is on 1 fate, 3 wounds. So both Gloin and Dwalin could die any turn now.
Yeah. Priority.
Priority. Uh-oh. Goes to Jer. I don't have any might to call anything.
Okay.
Did you spawn a goblin in?
Spawning a goblin in. We're gonna spawn him in on this side, and he's gonna run over, hopefully. Testing Gandalf. Loves it. Testing Gandalf again with this guy. Doesn't love it. So we're just gonna trap Gloin here. Hopefully we kill Gloin and then we just win.
And it'll
This
be
guy is
it'll be
going to-
known as the most rigged game in
We'll attempt
the
to charge
Middle-earth
Thorin.
Mash.
He tags Thorin.
Bruh.
This guy passed. He's just gonna support, and then this guy's just gonna charge Dwalin.
Okay. I've got nothing to move. You're calling the fights. Who do you want to kill first?
Let's try to kill Gloin here. 3. Oh, he gets a
6. I get
He
the
loves
6.
it.
What am I fighting here? Bow, shield,
Bow,
spear.
so 4 on each.
Bow. Oh, I'm not fighting a shield at all.
No.
Okay. This is insane. I'm not
real
helping
ones?
myself here. No, only within 6 inches of Thorin. 1,
brutal.
1, 2,
That's
3.
terrible.
How many times have I done that this game? Oof. Okay.
Gandalf?
Gandalf.
Oh, I'm on a 1, so you'll win that. Gandalf's the only one that's been able to cook here.
Oh, I think I've rolled a 1, 3 on Gandalf every time too. I cannot kill anything.
All right, Thorin.
I'm on a 5, so I'll win it. Making my strikes. Get him. And Dwalin fighting 1. I'm on a 5.
Okay, this is.
Get him.
These guys are cutting out. Now you're through. You're finally through.
Barely. Okay. And somehow Gloin has survived. It's time for priority.
Okay.
I'm on a 5. 5, it'll go to me.
Yep. I'll deploy
So,
my 1 goblin.
Yeah.
He'll go over here.
yep. Thorin is entering the 6-inch bubble.
The Goblin King can now move.
Dwalin is going to attempt to leap that gap and just ignore these goblins. Because I'm going to try and get into combat as soon as possible. On a 2, I jump across. So he's just going to be in a better position, so he's not going to get stuck. Since the Goblin King has already been activated, I think it's only fitting that Gandalf does a collapse. Or Gandalf transfixes the Goblin King. Because I am in range. And then that way the Goblin King
Yeah.
won't.
True. Are you in range? You're in 12?
I am in range.
Yeah, then I can't smoke.
And you can't smoke Thorin.
Thorin, yeah.
Out of position. So Gandalf, using his last will point in his store and a free, we're going to attempt to transfix the Goblin King. I believe it goes off on a 3. It goes off on a 4. Goes off on a 6.
So I'm resistant to magic, and I'll use a free, not a free one. I'll use one of my store, just so I can have one more. Well, then I have my resistance still, but we'll see what Gandalf does. Anyways, my free one will be on the mortar dice. Oh,
Oh,
okay, big
beautiful,
transfix.
beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. Gandalf is just going to finish his move, charging 2 goblins here. Gloin is going to charge 1 goblin here. I'm going to try and throw my axe.
Oh, smokes him.
Hits.
Oh no. Nothing. I need a
Nothing.
5.
No, I need a 5. All right, that's it for my movement.
Okay, that goblin stand. This one's going to attempt to charge you know what? I'm going to shoot Gandalf. Nothing in the way.
Bop.
And then this one's gonna run, and he's gonna attempt to leap in front of Dwalin. I leap.
Yep. Hold on, is that more than twice your height there?
Oh, no, I think
you
I'm
short
good
little
there.
goblin.
I think I'm good. Then we're gonna run in.
No, hold on.
We're good. We're good there.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, and then this one's going to run over to help the king, and that's all good. So I got shots. We're gonna shoot Gandalf here. Legolas for sure. Hits.
And Mighty Hero.
Hits me.
Come on.
Oh, that's where I kill one of my guys.
Smoke a goblin.
So this guy's dead.
Smoking that goblin.
Okay.
All right. I'm calling them. Let's do Dwalin, because really,
You got two in on there.
if Dwalin dies here, it's over. So, Jared's on a 5. I'm on a
Oh,
5.
gets a 5.
Okay, what am I fighting here? I'm fighting 2 spears, that just need some 4s. Get 1. It's okay.
The guy in the back.
Nope, the guy in the front.
Guy in the
Who you
front. Yeah,
kidding?
I guess that makes sense. Oh, you kidding?
Okay, let's do Glowing, because if he dies, it's over. Glowing's on a 5. Jared gets a 6.
This could kill
Oh
Gloin.
my
This could
goodness.
kill Gloin. We
He
need the
just
Mordor
needs a
dice.
6. He needs a single 6. Oh
No.
my goodness.
No.
That was, man, my heart racing. Okay, Gandalf on a 5.
Oh,
I was on
I
a 5.
made that. I flipped that, yeah. Smoke him.
Do I? Is that a spear?
Strength 5. It doesn't matter. You need 4.
Oh, true, yeah. Forgot he's strength 5. Wow.
Okay. Priority.
Priority. I'd love to get this priority.
I gotta
here.
deploy my goblin here. We're gonna deploy him over here away from
True,
Dwalin.
but now you have might to use, so I'm on a 5.
I'm on a big 6
He
for
doesn't
priority.
even need to spend the might.
Alright, I'm gonna take this one here.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I gotta see.
You can move
No,
through
I
models.
gotta. Okay, we're just gonna engage.
You have to check terror though.
Yep.
No, you're not. Are you fearless though?
I'm not fearless on the
Yep.
king. The
Goblin.
king is 6 plus.
It's true. I do have Goblin
not
Bane.
It's not that good. You do have Goblin Bane. We're gonna try to take out Thorin here before he can take me out. Before his boys roll around.
Passes.
I'm gonna charge Thorin there. These guys are. I'm gonna test Gandalf. I fail. We'll just check Gloin here. We're gonna wrap. He should be trapped there. He shouldn't be able to back up.
Yeah.
And that guy's gonna charge there, and then the guy over on this side is gonna continue helping, and this guy is going to sit there. And we're gonna charge Dwalin here.
Yeah.
And Gandalf can still move.
Gandalf is still in range. I'm gonna try and pop a transfix off on the Goblin King. Help my boy Thorin out. I've only got my free dice. Oops, in the tray. That's awkward. Goes off on a 4, so he's
All right.
You gotta resist
I'll
it.
spend my free will be on the Sauron dice. Oh, I resist
He resists it.
So I'm out of will though.
You're out of will, and Gandalf is just going to charge that goblin there. Where do you want to start? Or you have a shot?
No,
he's
yeah, he
terrified.
was terrified, but I can still
Terrified. He's terrified.
shoot. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot at Gandalf. Miss.
Okay. You could end it just by killing Gloin or Gimli here. Or
Yeah,
Gloin or
that's true.
Dwalin. Don't even need to risk a wound.
All right, let's start with Gloin.
Hold on, are you calling anything with the Goblin King?
Sorry, yeah, your fight.
I'm fight 6.
Fight 6. I'm fight 6.
Yep, I'm only fight 6 in this.
I'll
list.
strike with the king. So I'm
Okay.
down to 2.
Okay.
And then let's start with Gandalf there. Gloin should be able to back up, I think. I
Yeah.
don't know if he's.
I'm on a 4 with Gandalf. I'll lose that one.
No wound. And then Gloin is
Just
in on
means that Gloin's
a 1. I'm on a 3.
trapped. I'm on a 5. Fighting, what is it, spear? Get him.
Okay, you're finally breaking free here.
Breaking
finally.
through.
Too bad you didn't get the other.
Dwalin?
Dwalin. 1, you'll get that. Cook him.
It's a spear, yep, 4.
And the big one here.
So you strike higher automatically.
Mr. Gelatinous.
Mr. I'm on a 6.
Okay. I am 3 attacks. On the 6.
Okay. So Jer wins that.
All right. Well, we're gonna do what we need to here. We're gonna rend Thorin. that should be
So
strength 5,
D4.
strength 5,
So you
D4.
need fours.
So I need 4, so 1 wound on Thorin.
Not gonna mite the other one.
How
I have 1 fate left. 3 wounds.
I'll mite the other one. Why not?
Okay, so
I'm down to 1 mite.
So I'm definitely taking 1 wound here. Oh, take 2 wounds.
It's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound.
Tom's got to get in there.
I don't know if he can.
Yeah.
I don't think I've even got enough movement to get there.
Okay, priority.
Oh no.
Okay, you get priority.
Close
I'm
to
gonna
me.
save my might for a strike.
Okay. Yeah, he's down to 1 mite. Okay. I gotta think here. Okay. Gloin is going to charge this goblin here. I'm gonna throw my axe. Hits. Come on, please, Gloin.
That would have been so nice.
Yeah. So I'm still in range with Gandalf. Oh man.
You got it. You have to. Thorin could die here.
I know. I have to transfix him. But then you've still got this greasy little goblin to run. That's what I'm thinking. Thorn. Yeah, I got to transfix. There's no choice. Okay, transfixing the Goblin King. 1 dice. Goes off on a 5.
Okay, I got my 1 resistant. I can mite that.
Do you want to go to an Elven Blade roll-off, or do you want to be transfixed?
Well, I can't make strikes anyways, so I'll mite it. Why not?
Okay, so you're not transfixed. He's out of might, so we're going to an Elven Blade roll-off.
Maybe. You need to roll 6 still. I gotta roll 6.
I'm gonna roll 6. I already know. So, do you cause terror? Probably.
I do cause terror.
Thorin is probably good on a 4. Yeah, he's Courage 4 plus. So I just get in. And Dwalin is going to move. And I'm going to attempt to leap this gap here. 3 I get over.
You prevented that.
And then Gandalf is gonna. See, the thing is, I gotta keep Gandalf close enough to the Goblin King to cast. Okay, that's it for my movement.
Okay. I didn't deploy my dude. My dude's going to deploy here and hopefully put pressure on. So I'll just charge Gloin here because I don't want to have to pass terror. And then this guy's going to run up. We'll tag Dwalin there. And then this guy is going to run his 5.
Okay. So no might on the board. We're just gonna go straight to fights. Let's do Gloin first.
Gloin first. And on 1. Ooh, the bank.
I'm on a 5. Is it a bow?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
so
just
4
get
gets
him.
him. Finally, Gloin. We're getting through here. Okay, Gandalf. I'm on a 5.
1 of 5.
5 gets him.
Okay, finally.
Okay,
Finally.
These boys are coming in.
I
They're
just got to kill 1 here, though.
You just need to kill Dwalin, really.
Yeah.
Let's do that, because if I lose this, I'm backing off the cliff.
2.
I'm on the 6. Just a spear, needing 4s, gets him.
He smokes the
Oh,
spear.
man.
All right, the big
Thorins
one.
Company. Okay, Thorin versus Goblin King. I'm on a 6. Okay, we're tied. It goes to a roll-off.
3 to
6 it goes to me. Oh, it goes to me. Okay. Okay, so I am strength 4 against D5. I need 5s, and I have Goblin Bane, so each successful wound is D3 wounds. Each successful strike is D3 wounds. So, I'll roll my wounds. Needing 5s.
And the Elven Blade can't stop this.
What's that?
Sorry. My Blubbery Mask can't stop the Elven Blade.
Can't stop the Elven Blade. I get to reroll 1s within 6 inches of myself. Okay, so 1 wound causing D3 wounds.
Okay. So my fate. I pass my fate. I back up.
Yeah, you back up. What are you talking about? Okay. Priority.
Priority. I have to deploy Goblin.
I'm on a 2.
1 of 5. Okay, so I'm gonna just, you know what? Cause we have to. We're gonna go right back into Thorin. You know, And then this one is going to tag Dwalin on the edge there. For, oops, I don't know if he can. I guess he's going to need to. We'll just tag Thorn, and then this guy's going to roll around and tag Dwalin.
Sure.
This guy's going to run, tag here. And, yeah.
Okay, Gandalf is going to try and transfix the Goblin King on 1 dice. Goes off on a 6.
Okay. Can the Goblin King resist it with his resistance to magic on a flat 6? No, he can't.
So he's transfixed. Gloin is going to rip up here. So is Gandalf. Wherever my 6-inch... Where's my 6-inch ruler?
I don't think I have it.
No heroic actions to be called. I have priority. So we're going to do Dwalin
You have
first.
priority? I have priority.
Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, you have priority. Sorry.
Let's start with... Well, yeah. Well, let's start with Dwalin. Sure, let's leave the big one.
I'm on a 6.
Dwalin wins it.
Good on a 6.
Gets him. Okay. The big one.
Thorin's only on a 5. Oh, man.
Okay, Thorn and the Goblin King. Goblin King was on the red dice. So I'm going to go back into Thorn. Yeah, all that.
Gandalf is going to try and transfix the Goblin King on 1 dice. Gandalf the Goat on a 5.
Big 6 resistant to magic. He misses it.
Transfixed again. This is the... Okay. Now I'm getting my other boys in here. Gloin is going to throw an axe. Misses. So Gloin clogs the cap.
Wait, he was supposed to...
Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever.
This goblin was supposed to move because I had priority, and this one's up here.
Okay, so Gloin's going to charge this one, and he misses. Oh, my goodness. Man. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, Gandalf's going to run here, and he's going to try and jump the gap. In the tray. 4, he jumps it. So I just get to jump right over.
I want to see the blubbery mass in action.
Okay. I've got Dwalin to move. Did he check terror?
Did he even charge? I'll check terror on that goblin.
He did charge.
He doesn't pass.
So he's not charging Thorin. So Dwalin is just going to charge into the Goblin King and trap him. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's
right.
let's start with Gloin and Gandalf. This is like the A team coming in behind. I'm on a 4. So much for the A team.
King's on a 6.
What? This is
Oh,
Gloin and Gandalf.
that's a shame. He's trapped.
Get the Goblin on a 6. Okay. Now we've got Thorin and Dwalin. Dwalin is going to use his 2-handed axe. I'm on a 6 with Thorin.
6. I'm on the 6 too, so Alvin
Okay.
Blade roll off.
It's your roll off.
1 to 2 goes goblins.
Oh, I saw
Wins
that
it
too
on the
there.
Elven Blade.
Wins it on the Elven Blade. Okay. So this is, I'll do Thorin strikes first. He needs 5s. No, get to reroll 1s to wound. So 1 wound from Thorin.
And doubled.
And doubled.
Okay.
And Dwalin is fearless. So 3 wounds total coming in from Thorin.
That's going to be him dead.
Taking down the Goblin King.
All Ben needs to do now is run to the door. Once he gets to the door, he wins. He just exits.
Each member.
Each member, yeah.
Okay. We've got priority to do.
Oops. Big 1. That's
Goes to me.
unfortunate.
Okay.
And I deploy Goblin.
He deploys a Goblin. I've got to get Dwalin out. He's... Yeah, I guess Thorin's on 1 wound too. He's also eagerly is going to die. So Thorin and Dwalin escape. Gandalf is going to try and... collapse rocks on this Goblin back here. On 1 dice. It doesn't go off. So Gandalf is just going to have to charge this Goblin here. And then Gloin will just run up behind, charge the same goblin. Oops.
Okay. And then this guy just needs to clog it away. He needs to sit right in front so they can't escape unless they attack this one little goblin.
Okay.
Like that, eh?
It's kind of funny. Okay, Goblin. Gloin and Gandalf versus Goblin. 6. Get him.
Very much dead. Priority.
Spawn a goblin.
Spawn a goblin.
Oh,
Okay,
that's a
big
jerk.
priority. So we can make sure Gandalf, he's terrifying still.
Yep.
Attempt to charge him. Oh, big. Loves it.
Big charge from the goblin.
We're gonna, I mean, probably not trap there. And then this goblin's just gonna run around. Okay, 2 fights here.
Let's do Gloin.
All we need is a 6 and a non-6.
Uh-oh.
Wins it.
Gloin will still win it. Get him on a 6.
Smoke him.
I can't believe that Dwalin is strength 5. I would have been killing so much more goblins. So many more. Okay, Gandalf versus the 1. I'm on it too high.
Big 3.
Jerry wins it on a 3.
What's Gandalf at?
He's at 1 fate, 3 wounds.
1 fate, 3 wounds. So I can't kill Gandalf. No wound. Still kind of awkward there.
Yeah.
Deploy Goblin. Priority. I win priority.
Jerry wins priority.
So we're going to test Gandalf. We're going to love it.
You entering his Gloin's control zone there?
We can definitely tag him. This guy's trying to make sure my control zones are good now.
Yeah.
All right, we just have to make sure. We just have to pop 1 wound off.
'Kay.
One wound off. Gloin.
Let's do Gloin. Oh no.
This is winnable. It's winnable. Okay, 1-6 here. 1-6. Big Sauron 6. Big 2.
Okay, Gandalf.
Gandalf, what are you
Gandalf,
doing?
what is he doing?
Gandalf is like, he's probably good there. 1 strike. That's a wound on Gandalf. These goblins are holding him up. I got another
Fate.
goblin in there now.
Past the fate. So Gandalf's on 3 wounds. Oh no. Now
Another
I'm
goblin.
getting
Now-
stuck down
Now you
here.
got to get out of here.
Priority? Oh my goodness.
Big priority. Uh-oh.
Now I'm losing all the priors.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not looking good for Gandalf. I'm going to check terror on Gandalf. I'm going to fail. That's not good. I'm going to tag Gloin. I could just... I'll tag Gloin here. This guy will check terror on Gandalf. Yeah, why not? He doesn't pass, and then this guy just runs up.
Okay, so I've got a free moving Gandalf. I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to try and jump over these barrels to get to the other side of this goblin.
Oh, you have to tag this guy. Oh, so I see what you're...
I'm just moving to here. I'm going to try and jump over these barrels. I jump over them, and I will cast, actually, before I do that, sorry.
Jump and cast.
Yeah, like imagine Gandalf jumping over these barrels and hitting a 360.
Yeah, I'm imagining.
360 collapse rocks on the goblin involved in Gloin's combat. So I'm going to cast it on the goblin fight that's fighting Gloin. Doesn't go off. So I just jump over the barrels right into this guy's control zone.
Okay.
So this guy was terrified, right?
No, he's in on Gloin.
Right. Yeah, so these two are going to fight. Okay, so let's do
Yeah.
Gloin. I'm on a 3.
Oof.
Oh, I win it. Get him on a 6. Gandy. I'm on a 4.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can still fight that.
My wounds, 4.
Gets him.
Yep, strength 5. You need
Okay,
wounds.
I think this is the final priority. If you win this, well, maybe the final. If you win this,
Oh, I'm on a 5. It's looking
big
promising.
6.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Okay, I can still charge.
Is the spawn a goblin?
We're spawn a goblin, and then we're just gonna charge Gloin here to make sure. Oh,
No.
make, Make sure Gloin can't escape and put a Spirit Sport in. This guy's gonna run around.
Okay. Gandalf is going to try and collapse rocks on the guy with Gloin. It goes off on a 5. The strength 7 hit. Let's see if it fails.
If you get it, you can run away.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How many times have I done that today? I can't leave my boy Gloin here alone. I've got to duke it out with him.
Okay. Can they do it? Can they finally get out of here?
Gloin and Gandalf. Oh my goodness. I'm on a 4 high.
Okay, 2 goblins.
Oh, of course.
And we're just gonna...
Ah, why does it have to be so close?
We're gonna strike Gloin here. And he's still good.
Oh my goodness. I'm just getting closer and closer.
He wins. If he gets a 6 round priority, he wins.
Oh my goodness. This guy.
Okay. I'll tag Gloin to make sure he can't escape. I'm gonna deploy my goblin. We will attempt to charge Gandalf.
Please fail.
I fail.
Nice.
And then this one... I mean, I guess I could have moved them, but...
That guy can move too.
Yeah, I don't really care that much.
Okay, I'm going to try
It's better
and
if you
collapse
escape at this
collapse
point.
rocks on the guy involved in Gloin's combat. Goes off on a 5. Oh my goodness, here we go. Bro, I think I've had 2 collapse rocks actually wound. I'm wounding him on 3s. I can't do my boy Gloin like that. I gotta fight here. Okay, Gloin and Gandalf. I'm on a 5.
Win that.
There's no point in Gandalf leaving if Gloin's just gonna die. 6.
Get him. Okay, priority. If you get the 6 on priority, you win.
Oh, there we
it is.
go. Okay, Gloin and Gandalf are free to escape the board. Okay, end of the game. Thorins Company managed to escape. 3 dwarves on 1 wound. Gandalf with no fate remaining. That was crazy.
Yes. Yeah, we'll have to rejig the scenario and make it more official
balanced
for next time.
Yeah,
It's definitely not balanced with 5 goblins, so...
to start, yeah. And I forgot that Dwalin was strength 5 for majority of the game.
Yeah. Maybe we'll need to add some more decking to
Bridges and
Goblin Towns.
paths,
There's
yeah.
There's not only 2 paths. But
Overall,
yeah, it was fun.
yeah,